Hey Robert, so first off, I got a bit of a smile when I was watching your intro because you put in the vibrato, and I know that we talked about that. Um, so every time I watch your all's performances, I actually don't read what you write, just so I'm not influenced. But after I watched it, I went to go read what you wrote, and yeah, I saw that you mentioned the vibrato, so it made me really excited. And I want to shoot a video to give you one little idea on how you can take it a little step further and kind of fine tune it. So let's talk about that real quick. So when I'm doing the vibrato, and the intro is actually really great for that, so it was great that you placed it in the intro. Now think of vibrato kind of like sprinkles on an ice cream cone, right? So if we put a little bit of sprinkles, but if we put too much sprinkles, then it becomes too much, right? So I went back to go watch what I did, and remember, this is all personal taste, right? So it's not, 10 sprinkles may be enough for somebody, but somebody may want 20, right? So I went to go back and watch how I did it as I was working on the song, and what I thought was found for me was the perfect balance was to put a vibrato on the first three hits and not to do it on the fourth hit. So I put a little vibrato on, but the fourth played flat, so we have vibrato, vibrato, flat. So you have a nice little mix. Da, 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 flat, ba, 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 flat. Right? So not everything is vibrato. So I think that gets the point across, is just to kind of mix and match a little bit so that it has different feels at different points. So that's one thing I want you to think of as you continue playing and use it in other songs too. So, don't use it for everything because it becomes a little too much, but you can kind of mix it and get a nice match. Now let's talk a little bit, I can't talk. Let's talk a little bit about a couple other things. So just minor stuff really is continue to work a little bit on timing to get sections to flow a little bit better. Not really a big deal. This take was actually really, really good. A couple times when you got up here, I saw like fingers get bent. Try not to do anything like that. Try to keep it curved throughout. I really liked your ending that you wrote for the tune too. I thought that was a really cool way. I don't know if you've read through any of the other feedback. I have a bad habit where I get nervous at the end of long arrangements and I start to rush, and that's why I faded out this song. I actually wrote an ending for it. I don't remember how it went, but I cut the video short to fade it out. But your ending was really, really cool. But yeah, overall, I don't really have anything to say. That was really awesome. You put a lot of work into this, so major props. And that uke sounds really, really nice. But again, ukes don't sound nice by themselves. It takes you to make them sound good. So keep up the great work.